Oh man, good morning everyone. It is I, Vermillion Monroe, and welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV, Heavesnward? With Vermillion Monroe. Yes, it is time that I have gotten off the ass and went and said something to this Alexander neighbor about all the noise he's making in the backyard with the goblins. So in a surprise twist, we are going to be doing the Alexander raid. Now let's go ahead and get this rearranged here. Yes, here we are, fellas. And my face is frozen. God damn it. What is this camera? I feel like it's because the webcam's been too busy, like, for all night. This just doesn't seem to be working properly. Because now my model's going crazy. And I swear, it was working better earlier. You good, camera? Nope. I was even testing it too. I guess it reset itself for some reason just earlier. But, yeah. It's going crazy. How's my face look? Ah, yeah, look at that. The spitting image of, me. You know what? Hold on a second, fellas. We're gonna give the camera a bit of a break. And see how that works out. Just get myself reloaded right here. Sorry about that, fellas. And we are going to talk to Slowfix here. With Disarmed. Slowfix looks more agitated than you have ever seen him. Oh, does he now? Can oblins be agitated? Is that the case?
Is Uplander seeing it? Giant of iron rising from river? Ishtola and Sid leave to learn more, but are not back yet. Great is plight of Gobbifluck. Giant is too big, can squash Edelshire flat. Where are Uplanders?
Calm yourself, Slowfix. Well, well, well. Smells like queen in here. Ah, Vermillion. 'Tis well you are here, for our need is dire. A colossus of steam and steel has risen from the Thaliac. Yet it is no mere forgotten contrivance of Charlayan. The resultant etheric disturbance confirms that it is a primal, and that it was summoned amidst the ruins left for the river to reclaim. For a mercy, it stopped dead no sooner than it had broken the water's surface, but so long as it remains in our realm, it may spring to life again at any moment.
Yes, but what does Uplander find near Edelshire? Is wilderness still heavy with ether?
Nay, the ether grows perilously thin, and more swiftly than I could have imagined. The primal is bleeding the land dry. Should it be suffered to continue, this entire region will become a barren waste in a matter of moons.
No! Gobbifluck has only just found home after long wanderings. Edelshire will not fall. Slowfix will not allow it.
And nor will we. I've already spoken with Alphino, and he concurs that we Scions of the Seventh Dawn must do all in our power to eliminate the threat. Yet, given its size, I deem it wise to attack from two fronts. Our first and most obvious recourse is to keep our foe in check, with blade and magic, as we have done with other such adversaries. Second, I propose that we attempt to cut off the flow of ether which sustains it, mayhap by physically separating the primal from the land. If we are to be rid of the Colossus, I think the latter course more promising, and mean to enlist Master Matoya's aid in pursuing it. Yet such things take time. Thus, I have asked Master Garland to remain here and to keep watch over our foe. Given its apparently mechanical nature, his expertise should prove invaluable to you. But to you, I say, for I would leave the fate of Edelshire in your hands. Should the primal chance to stir ere my return, you are to join Sid in repelling it. An inviable task, but one for which you are singularly qualified. I can take care of another primal? What, is it just like another fucking Ravon? Rest assured, I do not mean to linger with Master Matoya any longer than necessary. The moment we find a solution, I shall make haste to rejoin you here. Well then, let us be about our duties. I will leave you to discuss strategies with Sid.
Backricks, keep Keeper of Knowings of Edelshire, can say where Sid has gone. Uplander should start with Backrix.
These goblins and their names. Ah, that's a blast of the past, isn't it? Alright, fellas, let me test the camera out real quick. Oh yeah, that's a bit wiggy, isn't it? What is going on with this thing? Hold on a second. Here's some hilarity. Shoot, I don't remember the options. Hold on, I'll test this out one more time. Nope. Let me try this. Yes, we're doing a bit of a... Seems to be doing a little bit better. Okay. Now we're gonna try this one more time. Oh my. Huh. Okay, I think I see what I need to do. There we go. Try this. We're just doing tracking qualities here, fellas. Doing some testings. Ah, jeez. My goodness. This program is funny. Alright, this looks like it's doing just fine, so we'll just leave it at this. Alright, yeah. Sorry about that, fellas. Full speed ahead. I figured you would sing, Honey Biscuit.
Huh?
I said full speed ahead.
Not after a 10-hour stream.
That's getting clipped. You did great, honey. Of course. This doesn't have to be regular, you know?
Huh?
This doesn't have to be a regular thing for you, you know?
I know. I was just trying to stay up all night.
Well, it worked.
Yep.
Do you feel okay?
Yeah.
That's great, Honey Biscuit. Best part about these raids, fellas, is if you've collected all the ether, you could just fly out to all your spots that are on, like, the overworld maps. Anyways, I also went ahead and finished all of our things over here, so... Oh, that doesn't list it. There we go. Level 64s across the board. I just thought it'd be nice to take a break from the Stormblood shenaniganry and politics. With goblins. Backrix, is that you? You're reading a book.
Backrix is Keeper of Knowings and Data. What does Uplander wish to learn about? Ah, Uplander comes in search of Sid, yes?
That's right. Oh, well. My thanks for sharing your knowledge, Backrix. These Illuminati are indeed most hostile. Ah, Vermillion, old friend. You haven't seen Y'shtola, have you? She just told me to find you and left. Drained of all ether in a matter of mere moons? 7 hells! How much power does that thing need? Too much, plainly. Well, it sounds as if we have an urgent dismantling job on our hands. From what Backrix has been telling me, the Illuminati are the most likely culprits. They have the knowledge to summon a primal, and the requisite short-sightedness not to think better of it. Fanatical captures their philosophy nicely, I think. The goal being nothing less than sole ownership of all the world's technology. Needless to say, they're more than willing to kill anyone who stands between them and what they want. Quite how they managed to coax a primal into the hulk of a Charlayan defense mechanism, I don't know. But it looks like they've made themselves a tiny little fortress inside the Colossus. We'll need to contend with them if we're to disable the thing. As for the task itself, simply destroying whatever serves as its engine should do the trick, assuming it is in fact mechanical. But before all that, we'll need to find a way in, through yet another bloody barrier.
Barrier is not new. Rose up 3 years ago after ground made shivery shakes. Ruin was freed from riverbed then. Roundrocks was there. Saw with own 2 eyes.
Roundrocks? Sorry, who is...
Daughter of Slow Fix. Roundrocks loves junk more than all other goppies, was collecting then and is playing now. Look!
Well, she sure looks like she's looking.
Shiny junk and sparkly rocks, bitty bobs and whirly cogs.
I'm sorry for interrupting, Roundrocks, but I need to ask you a question. When the ground shook 3 years ago, did something come bobbing up to the river's surface? She gonna remember something 3 years ago?
Bobbing? Nothing bobbed, silly uplander. Ground made shivery shakes when giant of whirly cogs stood, and then magic walls came up too.
So, it wasn't the Tremor that freed the Colossus. It was the Colossus which caused the Tremor. And you are absolutely certain you saw it rise from the waters, young one? Seven hells. I think someone tried and failed to summon it 3 years ago. But was it the Illuminati, or...
Braveflocks comes to trade, tongue flaps uplander.
Hey, it's Braveflocks. Ah, just the goblin. Slowfix tells me you're his resident expert on the Illuminati. Pardon me a moment while I consult with my fellow uplander. Vermillion, if I may make a suggestion, I'll speak with Braveflocks and learn what I can of our opponents. In the meantime, could you investigate the Colossus itself? Biggs and Wedge are near where its hand landed on the shore of the Thaliac. Join them, and see if you can't find a way inside the machine. Oh, and good luck with that barrier. I guess I can find them. You're not overworking them again, are you? God damn it, Sid. God damn it, Sid.
God damn it, Sid.
God damn it, Sid. Who's this? Somebody is spying on us. Come, Hoshi Mochi. With real life Hoshis over there's like,
Not for real.
I'm listening to you, old man. Fuck you.
Girl, look at that monkey. Oh, girl, look at that monkey. Giant, false Gigantopithecus. Makes it so false, it looks just like some ape. Anyways, look at that foot. That is a nice foot. Biggs? Hey, Nishmina, haba baba ba. Vermillion, come to see the Colossus, eh? The chief has us looking for a way in. Of course, there's a bleeded barrier around the thing. Aye, another one. Luckily for us, when the big feller came down, its hand clamped onto the shore here, punching a hole in its defenses and leaving that round portal there unprotected. Only trouble is, it's locked and doesn't seem to have a key. For want of a better idea, Wedge is listening into Illuminati Link Pearl communications in hopes they'll mention the trick to opening it. Dee-da, dee-da, dee-dee. There's only one signal coming from inside the giant, and it's always the same pattern. I'm certain it's a code. The Illuminati always use code messages. From what I hear, they have developed a special kind of crystal specifically for transmuting Link Pearl waveforms. If we could get our hands on one, the chief's decoding machine here should theoretically be able to use it to untangle the meaning. Quite where we'd find such a crystal is another matter.
Does Uplander know Roundrocks? She makes great collection of junk and things. Maybe escaping crystal at shortstop.
Wouldn't that be a stroke of luck? And it just so happens I've been working on a means of identifying the crystal in question. Here, Vermillion, take this 3G7001B. The what? Sprinkle that powder over this so-called collection and look for anything that glimmers. It should contain the material we need. You may have to borrow one of Roundrox's treasures, but I'm sure she won't mind if you tell her it's for a good cause. Are you sure about that? She seemed rather interested in her junk. And junk. Is my music on? Hold on a second. Because Because I was just in that weird fate thing. Yeah, it's on. Alright. Just didn't play the jingle for some reason. I don't know. Whatever. Ha! Whatever, y'all cabbage. Anyways. The junk pile. How about this 3G7001B? A hodgepodge mixture of seemingly random items from Wedge's workspace. The engineer claims it can be used to detect the presence of certain crystals within solid matter. He has also asked that you do not ask him again about why it is called 3G7001B. That sounds illegal. Yeah, sure. It's just material used to find crystals. That's all this powder is. With the obscure name that I'm not allowed to question. Great job, Wedge. Amongst the jumble of bits and bobs, you spy a faintly glimmering stone. I'm gonna try to take the stone.
What is Uplander doing? Sneaky taker, treasure belongs to Roundrux.
It's for a good cause.
Uplander needs it for Giant of Early Cogs. But glowstone is most favoriteest treasure of Roundrux. Alright, but Uplander must promise to bring it back or Roundrux is getting very angry.
Damn, alright, shit. Don't fucking shiv me with your whirly bombs, or whatever you call them. Oh, look at him fly! Oh my god, that is so cute! Look at him, he's paddling his little feet. Oh, now he's flying like a plane. That is so cute.
Flap, flap, flap.
The majestic plant flap flap. Anyways. Bye-bye. Wedge! Oh, Vermillion! No burns, I see. No reason. What? Tell me, did the 3G7001B reveal anything? This glowstone, unsure of its origin, Roundrux has given this light-emitting rock a compound name. A linguistic convention common in the goblin tongue. I guess so. Thank you! And you have my word that I'll give this back to Roundrux when I finish with it. Now, let's take a listen to what the Illuminati are really saying. Well, I eat a delicious shrimp spring roll. As I was taking a bite of spring roll, I saw that when I turned my neck too far, the camera went haywire again. I'm gonna try something. 1 second, fellas. I promise. It's for a good cause. Ah. Of course. Jeez, man. I have to go to level 2 for this. Yeah, I don't know, fellas. Sorry. That's an oof. I promise we'll get to what Wedge says in a second. Oh my god. What is going on? That looks haunted. You know what? This is going to have to be it for now. It's going to be a PNG stream, fellas. Anyways, back to the game. Goodness, all that infernal beeping is gone. Now it's a message, clear as day. Let's see. Today's schedule for Gordias. Registration at 7th bell, stop. Louse the coral cubs at 3rd bell, stop. Rest and recuperation at 2nd bell, repeat. Today's schedule for Gordias coral lousing. But I'm sure that was the only message. This has to be some sort of chest. Don't be daft, Wedge. It's just another code. You need the proper crystal and the proper knowledge to understand it. Ugh, leading Illuminati. Should've known it wouldn't be so easy. Quite the conundrum you have there. Yeah? Oh, well. But it's your lucky day. I'll crack the code, assuming we can come to a little arrangement. What do you think of her, honey biscuit? It's an hour off. Oh, Imp is right behind. Anyways, I'm a treasure hunter by trade, and there's a certain something I want inside the giant. I help you get inside, you help me get out with it. A fair deal, no? The name's Mide, by the way. Charmed, I'm sure. You are aware that the interior is almost certainly swarming with Illuminati, yes? Why do you think I came to you? There's strength in numbers, friend. Best we join forces, eh? Now, the words you intercepted are largely gibberish, but paired with the numbers... Oh well, you'll see. 7, stop. 3, stop. 2, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. You, the big one. See the pipes atop the hatch? There ought to be a valve up there with a hand wheel. Imagine it's a clock, and try turning it right to 7, left to 3, and then back to 2. Ah, the squeaks. What an annoying place to have a lock. Oh! We did it! We did it! And just in time for the boss to witness. Oh! Superhero landing. Yeah, we opened the door, they were using Illuminati talk. Suspicious music. So, the Illuminati have been announcing the way to enter the Colossus all along? Strange. Well done for cracking the code, anyway.
Well, not to be able to take that shit seriously, my player.
What? Cracking the code?
No, Illuminati.
Don't mind me, I'm just eating another spring roll. Alright, sorry about that, Bells. I had less success, sadly. I'm afraid Brayflux knows little more than we do about the Illuminati's plan, or the Primal. Come, things aren't as bad as all that. We found a way inside the machine. We'll just have to learn about it as we go. It's only a massive mammoth, after all. Stopping it should be as simple as destroying its core. If we send in a suitably intrepid team of its surveyors, I don't see why we can't trace the machine's power back to the source via the struts and piping. And I know just the man to lead the party. What say you, Vermillion? You can count on me. It's my catchphrase, I swear. And what of me, pray tell? I opened the way for this grand expedition of yours. Surely that's earned me a place in your little band to hunt for my treasure. You did as you promised, and you may do as you will now, but only so long as your treasure hunt doesn't endanger the mission. I'd join you if I could, but there's something I need to see to first. I'll leave Biggs and Wedge here in case of emergencies. Good luck, my friend. I guess so. See you. They're excited, apparently. There we go. Had to make sure that was good. Now I have access to the Fist of the Father. Our first... I don't know what kind of raid this is called, but it's not an alliance. Just general raid. The Fist of the Father. Since the Charlian Exodus, a structure has stood steady against the flow of the Thaliak River. Now the Illuminati have summoned a primal around this rusting ruin, a terrible colossus of steam and metal. Steel screamed against steel when it rose from the waters, and it drank deep of the land's ether before grinding again to a halt. The voices of Edelshire cry out, asking for aid ere their homes are crushed under the weight of iron. You must lead a band of valiant adventurers into the Machina and discover how to destroy the core, lest the giant screeches again to life and bleeds all the realm dry. Am I a red mage? Yeah, I better be something else. I'll be the Skuller. Sure. Get Eos up in here. Hell yeah. Since I'm a healer, it shouldn't take too long. My god, look at that ass. Since I'm a scholar, it shouldn't take too long to wait. I'll just have to sit on this rock or something. No need to grind either, since everyone is as they are. And these are level 60 raids, so I'm not sure I'm going to get that much experience out of it either, but you never know. Anyways, I'm going to take this time to eat yet another egg. Well, it's not really an egg roll. A shrimp roll, if you will. Pardon me, fellers. Enjoy some ASMR, haha. Is it just me or shrimp surprisingly easy to make into any food? That's delicious. Now, I know I already told Indigo this as well, but there are some work things that I gotta get along with, so I'm hoping that I can at least do just the first 4 of these missions, and then call it a stream, and find some ample time to do the rest of the Alexander stuff later. But, the other reason I'm doing Alexander in the middle of my Stormblood is so I have another daily section to get stuff done and get some leveling done in between the games when I have to grind the levels up. So having that unlocked, always a good thing. Don't know if I'll do a PvP thing, though. But I know that can also level us up. I tend to be terrible at the PvP content in Final Fantasy, though. And I've tried it before. To be fair, it was a long time ago, but nonetheless. Still a little rough on the edges. Hey, there we go. Time for some of the best raid music in the entire fucking series, in my opinion. Alright, fellers, I'm gonna try this VTube capture again. So far, so good. Alright. Yeah, look at this place. That's Alexander, baby. God damn it, get that out the hell off of here. We don't want to see that. Alright, let's do this. Ah, yes, back then when we had to travel to the bosses during the raid. At least this was a lot faster to do than Bahamut, I believe. And then they just said, fuck it, drop it all entirely and just do bosses. Faust! I love Alexander's music. Are those members of the Illuminati, or are they just machines? I think they're just machines. Uh-oh. Got him. Oh, it's this thing. Yeah, duh. Manipulator or whatever. They did not realize that I was watching a cutscene. God damn it, guys. Ha! My bad. There you go. There we go. Now we're doing it. Now we're doing it. By the way, these are going to be very fast because of, you know, being some of the most outdated raids ever. Some of them are. Some are legitimately challenging. That's its name, the Oppressor. That's right, the Manipulator's the one with, like, 2 big feet. Hey, I love the Oppressor. It's so creepy the way it stands. Kill it! The Oppressor at 0.5. Not the self-detonate. Y'all better check that shit. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Oh, there goes the, Oppressor. Oppressor down! I know it's from something, but I can't be bothered to remember. And that is complete. God, look at how... look at how skimpy I am. Jesus. And we're not collecting, Alexander stuff either, so don't worry about that, fellas. Don't worry about the treasure chests. Except for the, you know, 4th dungeon in each of these triple segments. But I do look in the chest, I guess. Expertly done, adventurer. Looks like I'm doing good here. Alright. Yep. VTube is doing okay. Huh? Well, what have we here? Huh? What do we have here? Ah! God damn it, Roundrox.
Sorry, Roundrox could not stay away. So many new treasures here.
Treasures? Oh, you mean the odd bits and bobs. Well, little one, these machina are yours to take, and some of them are rather beautiful, I must admit.
A bird that can tell pretty machines from ugly, just like Roundrox.
No harm in adding one more to our company, is there? I'll keep an eye on her. Well, I'll make my job easier. Damn it, I was so sure.
Uplanders are unwise to come, but most of all is treasure hunter. What she seeks is not here, not in all of Gordias.
And all that. God damn it, that is one loud-ass door. Yep, there they are. I love how his eye looks on the, right. And, of course, the kitty. Well, his left eye. But from our perspective, it's the right one. You know what I mean? Is that a gunblade? Jesus. As I live and breathe, quick thinks all thoughts, master of the Illuminati. Yeah?
Gummies are backstrapped with boom dust. Uplander shoots. Everybody come homes.
Is that a chance you're willing to take?
Uplander ear catches tongue flaps, master. Enigma Codex for planes making is gone. Illuminati are already undertaking Alexander Initiative.
Is that too much information?
Foolish Gobby! Secrets are kept silent. Tongue flaps never traded with outsiders, as Quick thinks not ordered so many times. Master, forgive noise-making of empty head. Gobby did not think. Please, Gobby will take any punishment, just not worst one.
Huh? Now! Damn! You don't give a fuck. Look at him. Oh! Jesus!
What? Uplander is shooting gobbies? And boom dust does not harm Uplander's blood! Uplander blood for fallen gobbiekin!
I think now would be a good time to leave. Yeah, you shot a bunch of them to shit.
Uplander, what is Enigma Codex? Treasure?
Where are you, scheming maid? Yes, young one. My treasure. Run? Hey! What does that even go to? Imagine if that went to a furnace. Yeah, that one might definitely be dead now. Fucking all thoughts. Bleeding house! Face to face with the head of the Illuminati, eh? Sounds like you had quite an adventure. And this Alexander Initiative has got me wondering. Do you reckon it might be the giant's name? No sign of the core, though, eh? Well, we'll just have to look further in. I'll let the chief know, anyway. He'll be happy to hear Maid and Roundrocks are safe, too. Those two haven't stopped talking about machines since they've got back. I can't say I've ever thought of junk as pretty, but each to their own. And now, steel and steam. Big seems eager to forge further into the machine. Ah, Vermillion! Ready to have another go at finding the giant's core? Wedge, could you... Oi, Wedge! Stop listening to that bloody link pearl. We barged through the Illuminati's front door. They know we've broken their code. But I've just, this moment, intercepted a new communication. If you'll give me a moment to... There! It says... Oh... Death to Uplanders, death to Uplanders. I think we may have started a war. Yeah, no shit. We shot some of... Maid here shot some of them to shit. Cup of the Father, now accessible. That was quick. This might go by faster than I expected. Showed up. The Cup of the Father. In your last foray into the giant's mighty arm, you narrowly escaped Quick Think's all thoughts and the Illuminati with your life. Yet in so doing, you won a cryptic name, Alexander. Whatever this may be, your path leads into the gloom of Gordius. March onwards with courage, for it is only in the darkness that you can learn how to stop the Iron Colossus. Oh, yes, of course. Yes, I am going to be a scholar this whole time. It's how I'll get parties so quick. Although I am willing to see and test if we can get it faster with the tank. I'll probably be a warrior. My favorite. God, Alexander's my favorite summon in the Final Fantasy series. I always thought Alexander was such a badass concept. One day Indigo shall see why. Or plenty of days. There's a lot of iterations of Alexander that are just fucking cool. What game does Alexander first show up in? Is it 6? I actually don't remember. I don't think it's in 5. Or 4, for that matter. One second, fellas. I shall eat my second last shrimp roll. Alright, the VTube is looking pretty good right now. Alright, good. Normal raids, that's what it's called. Alright. Sweet. Yeah, maybe I should be a DPS in that case. Black mage? Let me find out. Ha! Ha! 7 minutes, fuck that. I'll see how long this takes then. Yeah. Let's be a tank for now. We'll be a tank for the... What was it? The Cup of the Father. Is that really all the room in there? With the fist? I'm not so sure about that. I mean, I know Alexander's big, but let's be real. That can't be... Like, that's the fist right there. Is that the cuff? Or is that the cuff? I don't know. The point is, I don't think that's really that big to have that oppressor fight in there. There we go. You know what? That was actually faster as tank. Alright, we'll do this as tank. For the next 2 after this. Egg roll after. Yes. Now then! Oh dear. There's goblins now. STG, it's always A2. I swear to... Count. Sorry. It is time to tank for this. Don't worry, it's just crazy how often I get this. I don't know, the one I get most is whatever the liquid flame is, or living liquid. Come here, suckers. Time to build some meter. Or not. I just saw the mount around. What? Oh, whoops. Try to do what Indigo does. Just let me get this meter. Alright. Oh, well, it's supposed to be the 6, but that mount confused me. Alright, it's one of the goblin fights, isn't it? Look at them go! Yep. Oh dear. I know those are axes, but they kind of look like metal detectors. Shit, I don't remember this fight at all. Have this! Thought we had to keep them separated. Eh, maybe not. What's that guy talking about? It's always this one. I never play this one. I remember a thing about it.
Uplanders not gain ground.
Rain gobby bombs on Uplanders. Oh.
Gobbuckers stand firm. Slay trespassing Uplanders.
Forgot to read that. Oh, shit! The Gob Widow! Would that be the same as, perhaps, the Gob Father? Ouch! Take this for a spin. Spin. Bomb! Yeah, well, take this for a spin. Let me ask you a question. I think I'm just gonna get that up.
Gobbies and Uplanders are even matched. Very well. Ready, make big guns!
Ready, make big guns! Akiri! Hello, here to... Hello, Akiri! Came to say, then dip from awakeness for the night. Lol. You're good, Akiri. It's nice to see you stop by. And to hydrate! I didn't even feel that. I'm sorry. 1 second. Gotta find the water here. Water. Oh, it's over there. Oh! There they go. I forgot how ridiculous they were, even in this. Understandable without. Yes. Hey, water! Give me that water! Ah, give me that water. No, don't give me that. No! No! God fucking damn it. I don't want these Gordian knickknacks. I don't even know what they are. Or this gazelle hide. I want to see if I have these cards, though. Ultros and Typhon? I don't have that yet? That's weird. Well, I think I'll just take that. A triple-decker achievement. Thank you, yes. God damn, where did I get all this shit from? Ah. Had this tab Invis lurking on this channel stream, then came to check only to realize she raided out. Yeah, no worries. I was about to get ready in about half an hour. But then the channel's still live, and it's just changed personal streaming. Yes. Yes, it has. There wasn't a lot of Stormblood, so I thought I would just do Alexander. And that is the hydration.
Uplander is amazing. Uplander is stronger than 10 gobbies.
Make that 100. Have fun streaming and gaming till you're done. Bye-bye. Bye, Akiri. Nice to have a good visitor. God damn, that guy's just sleeping. Ah, there you are, old friend. I was beginning to wonder if I'd ever find you. Biggs's account left something to be desired, so I thought it best to see the interior with my own eyes. Well, take a look. A treasure hunter through and through. Tell me, what exactly do you hope to find here? Ever heard of the Enigma Codex? It's a book of ideas written some 100 years past. The life's work of one of the greatest technologists ever to draw breath. Within its pages are found myriad wonders, from designs of For Machina that could operate ceaselessly for centuries to novel ways of culturing cheese. Even a fragment of the book could bring a king's ransom. But most remarkable of all are the plans for a walking citadel. It was to be a beacon of logic and reason for all the world. A walking citadel? Seven hells! We're standing in it, aren't we? The Illuminati's primal took its form from that idea. But I sense that none of this is news to you. You've read it, then? This Enigma Codex? The design catered for every needful thing, from warm beds to crops of grain its occupants would never have to leave. And all in a fortress on feet, impenetrable and ready to move at a moment's notice. The citadel was meant to bear the most brilliant scholars and artificers of the age to all four corners of the world, that they might set about unraveling the mysteries of creation. And this utopia, this shining seat of erudition, was to be called Alexander.
If Randrox lived in Walking Castle, Randrox could collect treasure from everywhere.
Indeed you could, little one. And anything you found, be it junk, forgotten teachings, or lost secrets, will be yours for the taking. And what exactly would the Illuminati do with all of this knowledge? They would use it to take control, most likely. Create a world ruled by a few chosen scholars. Unless I'm mistaken, that's why the Illuminati exist. Bloody fanatics! Take a perfectly good idea and make it into an object of faith. What could possibly go wrong? I can well imagine how a people who have spent decades carrying their homes on their backs might have a home that could carry them. How such a place could seem like a utopia. But we're not talking about a machine here. We're talking about a primal. And primals will be the death of us all. I trust you'll be ready when things come to a head, Vermillion. I'm a primal slaying machine, bro, of course.
Utopia is happy place? Where there is junk aplenty, Randrox is happy. Where's very happy place of Mead?
It's not Mead, it's Mide. Wherever he is.
Damn!
Oh, look at the little thing on her back. It's so cute. This Enigma Codex sounds amazing. A walking citadel's one thing, but a self-sustaining walking citadel? Genius! It's just a pity the Illuminati had to go and make a bleeding primal out of it. From what I understand, this Alexander was active for no more than a few seconds. That's seconds, and it nigh drained the interlands of ether. Imagine what it'd do if it wandered the whole bleeding world. I don't think Roundrox realizes how much danger we're in here. Too busy hunting for new treasures. Probably for the best, though, eh? Yes, probably for the best. Tinker, seeker, soldier, spy. Judging by the twinkle in Biggs's eye, Sid has a plan. You've got a plan. I have part of a plan. We've got ourselves a problem, Vermillion, but don't worry, the Chief has a plan. Speaking of whom, Chief, over here! Huh? All present and correct, I see. Good. Something has been nagging at me for a while, Vermillion, and I finally realized what it is. It concerns the communications wedge intercepted. Okay. So, we know that the Illuminati have managed to establish a base inside the Colossus, meaning they must also have found a way to pierce the magic barrier. Assuming that's the case, what need have they to use the only hatch which the barrier doesn't protect? And why go to the trouble of sending coded messages on how to unlock it? The answer? Spies! I believe the Illuminati have an agent outside the Colossus, most like EllyishStudios itself, who is using the hatch as a backdoor. Now, this agent will know we've broken their code, and that the hatch is constantly watched, so he won't have been able to use it for some time. As such, he'll doubtless be desperate to re-establish contact with the inside. And that's why I've cleared the area around the giant's hand. All we need to do now is watch and wait, and follow whoever makes a dash for the hatch. Chief, Link Pearl from Red Bricks! He says... he says Brayflux went inside! But she can't be. No, it must be an impersonator. Chief, whomever you met earlier was a spy! Quick, you've got to get after her! Huh. Of course. Magic Fit was Roundrox. The arm of the father is now accessible. That was fast, wasn't it, fellas? Yes, arm of the father. Exciting. Huh. Yeah, I'll stay as a warrior, sure. The arm of the father. In the Enigma Codex are writ the designs for a walking citadel. It was known as Alexander, a self-sufficient bastion for logic and reason and a beacon of knowledge for a world adrift. So says the treasure hunter Mide. The Illuminati dreamed of this century-old dream, and in so doing gave form to their primal. Yet no matter how beautiful and ideal, the reality of fanatics with such power is a tarnished, ugly thing. By your hand must this threat be stopped. Well, it is a primal after all, so go figure. God, that's just so fucking badass looking, though, let's be real. It is time for the egg roll. My last egg roll. Come on, strangers, we're halfway through. Halfway through the first third? They had us in the first third? Not gonna lie. Healer, huh? You know what? Fine. I'll switch it up. We'll do this. I'll be a healer. Fuck it. Eos! My favorite healer so far, at least, since I don't have Sage yet. It's a pity we can't swim underwater in this area. So we can see the full size of this thing. Wow, look at that. I really should swap in between them, shouldn't I? Alright, fellas. About to do the arm of the father. What's the last one? The shoulder of the father? Reflux! Imposter! Uh-oh. Well. Get him! Or her. Oh, see y'all, I guess. I'm going somewhere else, I think. Yeah, I'm going somewhere else. The arm of the father. It did not look this big from the outside, to be real. These guys are just chilling this whole time. Alright, let's do this. Whoa! Gross! Some Ichthyoceras. I think I have been here before. Is this the living liquid area? And some ogre bonds. What are creatures doing in here? And finally, a Cray Claw. I believe that's an FF5 reference. Ouch! Poison! God damn you, Greyclaw. I'll kill you. SMSina. Nice. Aye! Can't fuck the stairs. Yeah! Alright, what do we got now? Yep, that's exactly what I thought. Living liquid. I like how wobbly he is. Looks more like living bleach, but that's just me. Ha! The living liquid. Ugh, look at all these splashes. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what you get. Take some of this. Oh, we got 2 scholars. Nice. Right now, and throw more. Hey, that picture looks very similar to its FF5 counterpart, living, or liquid flame, that's what it is. Which is a boss in the hard library dungeon, I believe, that we actually visited, I think, once? Or have unlocked, you know what I mean. I like its home as this weird fucking pod thing up here. Assume the form of a hand! Ah, take this. Ouch! Anyone get hit? Uh-oh. No, I don't think I can, as soon as this. As soon as possible. Okay, fuck that. Moving on. Ooh, living limbs! How about I slap that one shit? Royal! Blunt resistance down. Living liquid. Man form again. Cascade! Fair enough. Take this for a spin. Water! I don't remember what this does. Ah! That was close. I was gonna I figured we'd kill it before it reaches tornado mode. Got him! Really thought he was a fourth creature, but that might be the manipulator. Mostly because I know this thing is an Alexander Ultimate. I don't think I'll do the Savage fights either anytime soon, fellas. Sorry about that. But we finished the fight! Always nodding. What happened to Cheer Full Warrior fight? Can't we have them back? Oh, here. Have your calm, fellow healer. Hey, 3 of them. Sweet. Yeah, I beat your stupid water gun filling. What you gonna do? Oh! Get him! Or get her. Get her! Uh-oh. Look at that kitty. It's kind of got dead Loki eyes. Well, I guess you guys didn't catch him.
Gobby found it. Good. Knowings of missing piece are with Illuminati.
Oh! Yep, there she goes.
Gobby did well indeed.
That's fucking sadistic. This is how you treat those who please you?
Now is realm in chaos, broken, machine with too many parts. But Illuminati plan needs one thing, missing piece to bring world order, give world harmony, make world perfect.
And what of those who don't fit your vision of perfection? How many must die to pay for your utopia? Don't you see? You summon a god's damned primal! It will devour the ether of every land you visit, until Heidelin and everything on it is dead!
Inside fortress of Illuminati, chosen will live on. If inferior on outside die for progress, so be it. This is cost for seeking for knowings.
Hells take you and your damn seeking!
Wise uplanders find happiness in Illuminati rule. Unwise uplanders, utopia does not need.
Fucking Jesus Christ, Darwinist asshole over here. So, it's obey or die then? Pah! The whole concept is grotesque. No, Sid. Like the rest of the ideas set out in the Enigma Codex, Alexander is wonderful in itself. Perfect even. But in the rush to realize its ideals, even the best of us can be led astray. Oh, so once upon a time, these Illuminati were starry-eyed philanthropists, is that it? And it was only after they got their hands on your perfect bloody codex that they turned into vicious killers. Tell me, was there any passage in particular that convinced them to abandon their last shred of empathy? Ugh. I cannot speak for the precise contents of the codex. Not anymore, but I haven't forgotten everything I read. I think I can stop the core, if you can get me close enough. You think you can, or you know you can? And what of its location? It's somewhere in the trunk. How close we are to that, I can't say.
Randrox can say 2 pieces of Randrox are 1 yom. So, by count of Randrox, just a whirly-cog giant is only a little further.
Ha! Clever girl! You've been measuring how far we've come from the start. Alright, I propose we withdraw for the time being. I don't know what will happen when we breach the core, but I do know that we'll be better equipped to deal with it if we're well rested and ready for anything. Yes, sir. Well, should it be well enough? Fucking anime-ass hand. Just the Just the pose. VTube is still doing good, alright. Alright, Maid, what do you got to say? No one should have the power to choose who lives and who dies. The idea is too vile, too insidious to be left unchallenged. We have to act. If we don't, Alexander will awaken and the Illuminati will be unstoppable. Make no mistake, Vermillion. It's now or never. Alright. Now, the Pulsing Heart. Maid has a slightly impatient air about her. I think I have the knowledge required to shut down the giant's core, but if I'm to reach it, I'll need you to lend me your strength. Well, really? The Illuminati's latest pet messages. Well, let's just say it's unsuitable for polite company. I should be much obliged if you'd teach those privy-mouthed savages some manners, Vermillion. Ah, get wrecked, Fudge. I almost called him Fudge. Get wrecked, Wedge! The Burden of the Father, now accessible. You now have access to Burden of the Father. Well, of course. The Burden of the Father. The Illuminati would see the lofty ideals of the Enigma Codex turned into warped elitism, and have their primal play host to their chosen few. Have their primal play host to their chosen few. From within its walls, they would control the world with cold logic and crush opposition with a fist of iron. With your eyes opened to the Goblin Scholar's true ambitions, you must make your way farther past the pumping pistons and grinding gears of the Colossus. Can you and your comrades destroy the core therein, or will you fall and so allow your foes to wreak ruin across the realm? I will fight, that's for sure. Let me see what they need. They need a tank. Switch to a tank. Sure, why not? Take that. Sweet. It's gonna stretch the arm there. There we go. Down to balloons. I know, they're tense. Whatever. I wonder if I could jump on it. Sweet. Ah, damn it. You know what? After this, I think I'll do raids when I'm still grinding levels. So this is going to be the only occasion for this, because I just want to do something different from Stormblood. But, yes, when it's time to grind my characters, if I'm still in the grinding process, I'll be sure to spend some streams focusing on the raid content of previous stuff. Probably not including Bahamut, because let's be real, nobody fucking goes for Bahamut. Unless I'm high enough level, maybe for Endwalker or even Shadowbringers if I'm feeling ballsy enough to try to solo Bahamut content. Because I also know how fucking hard Bahamut shit is. Just stuff to keep in mind. I don't remember if they have missions like the first one around the third of the storylines that don't involve going into the dungeons. Similar to what the Crystal Tower always had. I think Alliance raids tend to, unless it's just the Crystal Tower I'm remembering. I want to say the Nier stuff had some quest, or not MSQs, SSQs? ASQs? Alliance story quests? Whatever, y'all know what I mean. I'm gonna fly with my little buddy now. But yes, after this, we'll go ahead and end the stream, because like I said earlier, gotta do some work-related stuff at home. And I can't stand to be too tired for it. I hope Indigo's doing good. She went ahead to lay down. I was quite surprised that she streamed so much. But it was very good of her to provide such good content to you fellas. I just worry about her mental health sometimes. But she'll be okay, because I'll be there to help her out. And she's quite strong on her own. A lot stronger than she gives herself credit for. Which is great, because she deserves all the strength that she has. She earned it, and she's a good person to have it. I'm sorry, fellas. I'm being mushy about my wife. I love her so much. I'm saving the rest of these egg rolls for her. I keep calling them egg rolls, but they're really just spring rolls. Shrimp spring rolls. I'm saving the rest of the spring rolls for her, too. I ate my half. I must hold on to the rest of them for her. Whatever, you're dumb, Opkent. Really? Even at level 64? Joke's on you, I don't give a shit. I fly. Just waiting for the pulsing heart. The 5-minute timer goes up. I'm just gonna re-queue as healer. See if that'll help. Vanilla Rose? Oh, we know that already. That is why I say you two are adorable together. Well, 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 look who it is. Vanilla Rose. I'm just doing random Alexander stuff. Just the first four things, though. This last one's taken a while for me to find a party for. Well, comparatively speaking, of course. Am I a tank? I am a tank. Jeez. I might just have to go heal her. How are you, Vanilla Rose? I saw you at the end of Indigo stream. It was quite lovely. And also we got to see her react to Gosetsu's death. Yes, yes. Death, indeed. Don't mind me, I'm just running in a circle. I forgot there was a nice little floor here. This will be nice for poses. And 3, 2, 1, 0. Well, you know what that means. I'm just gonna summon Eos real quick. There we go. I'm good. I didn't expect her to stream this early. That's the thing. She started streaming last night and went all the way through on like a 10 to 11 hour stream. And that's why I was worried a little bit, but I trust her. She's her own best judge. I wish I had more time to buckle down and see how we can help her out more. Mostly with medicine and health and, you know, not really hospital stuff, but more like, you know, just doctor stuff. Like a physical. It's so stupid. I'm sure she told this story already on the stream, but she is linked to my insurance, and I was asleep, but she brought my insurance card with her because her appointment was around the time that I should be sleeping. But apparently they needed an upfront payment of $200 for a fucking physical, even though she was on my insurance, and we were like, what the fuck? So unfortunately she couldn't get it. But it's not like there's anything physically wrong with her at all. Nothing at all. But still, it sucks because, you know, that stuff's like annual, and you want to make sure that there's nothing unseen that's nefarious and going on in you. Fortunately, a bit later, she was able to get a mammogram done, and nothing bad came of it. But I know we also need to get her eyes rechecked for some more optimal glasses, and gotta make sure the medicine stuff is taken care of, and everything. And I worry about it, but with us being so busy, it's hard to find some time for it. Especially for a night owl like me. Like, that's the worst part about being a night person, is that nobody's fucking open while you are awake. And you either have to stay up too late or wake up too early, and that can fuck up your work schedule sometimes. And I know I work 4/10s, but I like spending a lot of time with Indigo on my weekends, so it's not like I have that much time to spare anyways. I gotta have a talk with her after this. I know I have stuff to do for work, but it's all fine. I'll figure out a way. I had an energy drink at work. And Jesus fucking Christ, does nobody want to do the burden of the father? What boss is that again? Isn't that the manipulator? It's not that hard. I think it's a manipulator because I know it has slightly different music than the other Alexander bosses do. It's either that or one of the goblin bosses. Like, I've flown around this fucking place for, like, 200 years. Oh yeah, look what I found while I was grinding in Shisui. I got myself a bomb fish. When you grind like I do, you're bound to get one of these. And, of course, the orchestration roll. But I've only ever seen the bombfish one out of 1 attempts to get it. It's so cute. Feels good when you get a minion from Dungeon Crawl. Alright, I'm gonna text Indigo real quick and just make sure she's okay. imagine the energy was slowly draining out of her after like a 10-hour stream, which is understandable. But if she's asleep after I'm done streaming, all's well. I'll just do this stuff for work. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. Is that what you sound like when you giggle? That is disturbing in a Fae way, which is fitting because it's a fairy. Go figure. Pardon me. Yeah, if anyone would care to join my raid, that would be great. Holy shit. Yeah, I know, I'm gonna do it again. Sorry. But, fuck it. If nobody wants to, I will be a DPS. Oh, wow, holy shit. Nice. Well, you know what that means. Gotta summon Eos again. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Ugh. Oh, come on. It's a tank, too! For fuck's sakes. There we go. Alright, let's go. The Burden of the Father. Hello. Yep, it's the manipulator. Alright. Just taking us right to it, too. Good, cuts time a bit. And all that. I got this. Ah, yes. It's the medal. Gotta fight those forelegs. Smack dabbling. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Gotcha. God damn it. Smack dabbling. Uh-oh. We got somebody into DC. Also, I'm gonna just position Eos here. There we go. Ouch! So metal. Uh-oh. Yikes! Jagged dolls? Uh-oh. Yikes! Oh, I might have missed out on that one. Can't type. Yikes! Yikes! Yeah, it's not gonna work. Oh, the singing stops. We just get that done, and get this here, and one of our DPS. He really was like no res for you. Did I see something over me? Oh, I did, yeah. I'm just gonna do this. Also, how have I not got that arranged? First timer shit happens. You know what? I'm just gonna take that excuse. Ads have to die ASAP, that's what wiped us. Alright. Oh, wrong one. Yikes! Ouch! Ads. Not gonna lie, I'm a little embarrassed at how fast I let everything go to shit before. At this point, I think I could just beat up the manipulator. Uh-oh. I'm just staying away from everybody. Oh! Oh! Whoa! There we go. Alley-oop. Thank you, Dark Knight. Heal break, please. Yes, that would be really recommended. Because nobody cared that we had a guy that was missing. Just letting them know, I'll remember that one for next time. And that's the end of that. Hey, there's the cheer. Love seeing the wall do that. Anyways, there should be a minion or something around here. Completed Gordius. What a strange name for an entire limb. Here, take this. Now then. Oh, never mind. That's right, Alliance raids only give you fancy things like the God Blocker shielding. Ha! Sweet. 4 of them. The Gordian Knot. I don't know why that title showed up for us. Huh? Pinky and Perky, huh? We're here! And none the worse for wear! So if you need another pair of hands, just say the word! Yeah, I want you to carry this giant thing all the way out. Do it. So, this is the heart of the machine, eh? I knew I should have brought a bigger hammer. Not that I'll be needing it, of course. Is that right, Maid? Yeah, Maid, I guess. Nice climbing. Oh, that was cool. Do a dodge roll off that thing. Is it safe to be here? Oh, okay. Oh! Fried, I guess. Look! Oh my god, it's that fucking cat.
Greater are knowings and brain cases of unwise and quick thinks believed. Perhaps quick thinks judge too quickly. Perhaps Illuminati should study uplanders. It is before eyes of Gobby. Good. Do not fail. Illuminati have no use for failing Gobbies. End of Gobby's long wanderings is close.
There it goes. Something isn't right. Something isn't right at all. The way Quick Think spoke, you'd think he had won. He didn't seem too bothered, that's for sure. Do you think he might have planned for us stopping Alexander's core? Heh. What was it the chief said again? About the Illuminati finding that what they needed to complete their plan? Something along the lines of a missing piece, I thought. Yeah? And what if Quick Thinks is on her guard? The two dolts who are ever at his side, why aren't they here? The Illuminati must surely have known we were coming. What could be more important than protecting their leader?
You don't think he sent them to Edelshire, do you? Well, our backs were turned like.
That would be... Come on! Oh shit and all that. Yeah, I'll just sit here, don't mind me. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this isn't really the core of Alexander, let's be real. More like the core of the arm of Alexander, or something. Leave the Gordian knot. Alright, Red Bricks, what you got to say?
Giant loses power. Uplander succeed.
Never mind that, man. Did the Illuminati come? Is Eagleshire safe?
How does Uplander know? Yes, many Illuminati come to take stuffs of Gubbyflock. Great was chaos, but suddenly Illuminati go and take only junk not worth jingly shine.
They came barging in, ready to start a war, and then scuppered with a handful of bleeding junk? Hold on a minute. Where were they last seen?
Red Bricks thinks. Near the shortstop.
Round Jocks! Come on! That was a silly face, in my opinion. I'll go and find the chief. He'll know what to do. And all that is finished. Now, let me see real quick. Hold on a second, fellas. I just need to check something real quick. Because I want to see if I can finish just, you know, the first third of the story. Because I feel like there's cutscenes that would be playing one after the other otherwise. So let me just take a quick look. Yeah, there we go. Nice itch. Although I am in Wikipedia, so maybe that's not the best place to be. Let me try here. There we go. Alright then. Enigma. Yeah, we want to do this. Alright. Enigma. Red Bricks grows anxious for lack of tidings.
Uplanders are gone too long for comfort of Red Bricks. Shortstop is place of clashings with Illuminati. Illuminati are up to no good. Maybe using confusion to do foul things. Uplander must go and see and make sure all is well.
Well, yes, of course. 1 second. Hiya! And all that. We'll be able to get Tarnished Gordian Bolt. And something that's called... Oh, cute. Curious. Oh, an achievement. Duh. Duh, duh, duh. Mine! What's going on here? Better not be having fun without me. Is everything still as we found it? They haven't come back, have they? No, they're gone for now. And everyone seems to be fine. Physically, at least, but... Round drugs.
Gone. All gone.
Poor thing. The Illuminati took everything. I'm just glad she was off collecting trinkets with backricks when they came. I don't think what might have happened had she been here. Oh man, that sucks. Come, come, little one. Dry your tears. Oh! Oh! One thief, unconscious. We found him lurking near the edge of town, not far from your treasure, Rondrox. Oh, nice one. And you got Biggs to carry it, of course. Go figure. Hey!
Uplander brings treasures home. Thanks to Uplander. Many, many thanks.
It was all Biggs, little one. He had a feeling a few soldiers might be lurking around, waiting to ambush us. And this is what we stumbled onto when we went to look. But why did the Illuminati take Roundrox's collection in the first place? Surely that can't have been their goal. I wouldn't be so sure. Were I to guess, I'd say the Illuminati believed something they wanted was hidden amongst Roundrox's pile of trinkets. Rather than waste time sorting through them, they decided to take the lot. But when they subsequently realized that they didn't have what they were looking for, they crept back into town to wait for a chance to seize whatever it was they actually wanted.
What if Bad Gobby's what most favoriteest treasure of Roundrox? What that is safe with Uplanders?
You mean the glowstone that Vermillion borrowed? But of course! It's been sitting in the decoding machine all along!
Yes, yes! Roundrox would be sad without pretty glowstone. It is special treasure from near old castle. Rusty one that was left by Uplanders from before.
Wait, what do you mean before? Roundrox, were you near the Charlean ruins when the metal giant first appeared?
Yes, yes, Roundrox saw Whirlycog Giant stand 3 years ago, but was only for a little bit, and big gobbies do not believe Roundrox.
3 years ago, when someone tried and failed to summon the primal. Yeah? And all that. Oh! A fragment of the Codex! Of all the places in the realm! Only a fragment of the original? So, that crystal must be the Illuminati's missing piece! Uh-oh. I know that look. Yeah? Yeah, Mide? Yeah? Yeah? I know that look, Mide. You stay away from that. We may have stopped their primal and taken their prize, but our foes are not about to admit defeat. They'll be back and out for blood, like as not. That's right. But we've got you, Vermillion. I'm sure you'll be ready for the onslaught when it comes. But I suggest you make merry till then. Yeah! And all that. Hello, Roundrox.
Roundrox is happy. Many friends worry. Think of Roundrox. Uplander is one. Roundrox thanks kind Uplander.
Let me chime in as well, Vermillion. Roundrox's home needed protection, and you provided it. Not many would do that, and certainly not in the face of a primal. You have my thanks also. You're welcome.
Mine helped Roundrox too. Uplanders have good hearts and kind.
Only so many of us mind Machina pretty, my dear. We have to stick together, don't we?
Did Mine always like Whirlycogs and Biddy Bobs?
Not like you, Roundrox. My love, he adored the things. Inventing, building, and tinkering with them.
Mine always touches hurt mark when remembering.
Ah, she saw too. Do I? Well, I suppose I do. Those times were something else, little one. My friends and I, we were lost in our dream. We thought to put back the pieces of the broken world with logic, reason, and technology. And we were certain we could do it, too. I hadn't much skill with thinking up things or making them, but I helped in my small way. And that feeling of aiding in someone else's dream, sharing it, washes over you like a wave of happiness. I've never felt that way since. Now it all seems so far away, even the memories feel like I dreamed them, rather than lived them. Well, enough of that. Roundrox is right, adventurer. You are kindly so. Keep an eye on our girl till next we meet, will you? Bye, Roundrox, and all that. There we go. Then it's done. Well, that's gonna be it for today, fellas. So, let us wish you fellers a good rest of your morning. And thank you for joining us. And for those on Twitch, let's see who we can raid. Now, who's up at this time? Well, we did send over to MyShan just a little bit earlier ago. But for now, why don't we send you fellas out to Cherry the Pitbull, who's also playing Final Fantasy XIV online and saying bird up, bird down, questing with the wife. Aw, that's sweet. Well, fellas, it looks like they're actually playing Stormblood themselves. But in the middle of Stormblood, not like us. So have yourselves a good rest of your day. Until next time,